Are live. I'm pretty sure we are officially live on Facebook and we are officially live on YouTube at the exact same time. So this is my first time doing both at the same time. So please bear with me as I go through this. I am so freaking excited that you guys are here tonight. I know that some of you, like I said, are joining us on YouTube. Others are a part of our Escape Average Academy Facebook group. So wherever you're joining us from, guys, welcome in. I'm so excited to have the opportunity to talk to you guys tonight. So the cool thing about doing this on Facebook is that you have the ability to comment as I go. So how this is going to be set up tonight is that I'm going to talk and go through everything for about 25-30 minutes. And then at the end of that, I am going to take 10 minutes of questions. So I already started asking you guys to leave your questions below, so that way I had the ability to go through and look at them and I can answer them at the end. So those questions that you guys have, please do not hold back. Like, we want to make sure that you understand what this whole thing is about. We want to make sure that you are super aware of what you're getting yourself into and all of that stuff too. So with that being said, you guys sit back, enjoy yourself, and let's get the ball rolling. I'm going to stop sharing my screen really quickly because I want you guys to see who I am really quick. Okay, let's see. I have to make sure it goes on YouTube also. All right. Hello, guys. Hi, and welcome to our sneak peek into coaching. I am Kelsey Smith. I am the founder of Team SB, and I am going to tell you a little bit more about our team in a second. But first, I just want to say hi and welcome. It has, I never take these things lightly. To be able to be the face and to kind of sit back and talk to you guys about what coaching has done for my life and to speak on behalf of my incredible team on what coaching has done for their lives, it's truly a gift. This business is a gift, and I am so excited for the opportunity to pay it forward. Now, I do want to say that you're not alone in this. If you're sitting back and you're a little nervous and you're a little freaked out and you're like, what the heck is this whole thing about? Weirdly enough, 5 years ago, as of April, I was sitting in the exact same position as you. I was sitting on a call just like this. I had my mind set on what this opportunity was going to be like. I knew what I had this whole vision of what it was going to be, and I actually had I couldn't have been farther from the truth. So if you're sitting here, I want you guys to understand that this is so different than anything you guys are going to ever see. I am an open book. I do not hide things. I am very straightforward. I will tell you what it's going to require of you to make you successful in this. I will tell you what our team is like. I will tell you how to make money. I will tell you everything that you possibly need to know in the next 30 minutes. But here's the thing, at the end of the day, this is your decision. And I hope that I can clarify things for you. I hope I can make this easy for you, so that way you guys can see what this whole thing is about and why I love it so much and why I believe that you would be an incredible asset to our team. So let me get the ball rolling and get back started and share my slides, and let's just dive into it. Like I said, if you have questions as we go, please feel free to ask in the comments as we're going. Okay, so who is Team SB? Okay, straight up, we were founded in 2014 by a broke as a joke, crazy in debt, working 2 jobs, depressed, full-time reporter, and part-time waitress. That is me. That is the way to describe me when I first started in this business. I had no intention of coming in and making this my full-time job. I knew what I was going to school for, and that was to be a full-time news reporter. I had this ambition and this drive to, go after my dreams and be on the NFL sidelines. But what I really didn't understand is that life was just hectic and crazy, and I wasn't going to make that much money. So I had to take on extra jobs as part-time waitressing. I was super in debt. I was broke, and everything just I was at my lowest point when I actually said yes to this business. We're a messy hair, no makeup, life is chaos type of tribe. You guys just saw me on camera a second ago. I'm not the kind of person that's going to get all blitzed and glammed up to get on a webinar with you guys, because I want you guys to see the real me. And my team is exactly the same. I'm not sitting at 8 o'clock at night in my office with all my makeup on and my hair done, because that's just not reality. And in fact, through my days, that's also not reality. We are real people. We're moms, daughters, best friends, sisters, students, full-time employees, and we're just a group of dreamers who want more out of life. And it's crazy because you're looking at this picture in front of you right now. This was my team at Coach Summit last year. And this is just a small group of them that are representing our entire team, which is now over 200 coaches deep. And it's crazy because every single one of us are from all over the country. We're from different parts of the world. And, it's just amazing to see how this one thing has brought so many of us together. And if it wasn't for this, a lot of us would not have been connected. So in 5 years, what we've been able to accomplish is we are a 3-time elite team. We're at the top of the company, and we're pushing for our 4th year as an elite team as we speak. We're a 7-star, 3-star, 1-star organization with 15 lifetime diamond coaches. And now the beauty of this, and what I'm so excited about, is that there are multiple star diamond coaches within our organization who are building empires of their own. So now we not only have a star diamond team within our team, we have star diamond teams in our downline, which is the coolest thing ever. We're the top 100 of the company for 2 years straight. There have been part-time jobs quit. There have been Christmases paid for, thousands and thousands of dollars in debt gone. And what my favorite thing is about our team and how to describe our team is that we are collectively down more than 3,000 pounds in 5 years. And this graphic here is just going to give you a small example of the impact and the lives that have been changed throughout our team. You know, it's crazy because so many people think that there's this long, drawn out way to become successful at this, but this is where it started for every single one of us. So for those of you right now who are sitting there saying like, I don't know if I can do this because of A, B, C, and D, or I'm not at my ideal weight, or I'm not at my goal weight right now, we all had a day one. Every single one of us had a day one. And I want you guys to be aware of that we all started somewhere. And if we never would have shared our stories, if we never would have pushed forward and did the things that, you know, scared the crap out of us, then we wouldn't be here and our team wouldn't be where it is today. And I'm willing to bet that not many of you would be on this call right now because of your coach who was courageous and decided that she was going to go after what she wanted. And she decided that she wasn't going to be embarrassed or be scared to share her transformation and to share who she was. She was going to give this to as many people as humanly possible. So with that being said, let's dive into the next part. The simple success to-do list, okay? So everybody always asks me like, okay, what is it, does it mean to be a coach? You know, what do I have to do? And this is my simple formula to success when it comes to our team. It's 1, get to know the products. Number 2, love the products. Tell people about the products and how your new lifestyle about the new lifestyle you've adopted. Help people change their life with the products. And then tell those people that they can help others change their lives with the products. The end. That is what it takes to be a successful coach. No, you cannot come here, and I know a lot of people ask me this all the time, and I always crack up when people ask me this question because it doesn't make any sense to me. Do I have to use your products in order to do this? Well, yeah, you have to. Like, the thing is like, how is somebody else going to trust you if you're not being the proof first? If we didn't have these transformations first, nobody's going to take us seriously. No one's going to know that we are the walking billboards for success and what everybody wants to achieve in their lives. So I want you guys to understand this, is that this is the formula. You want to know what it takes to be really successful in this business? You're going to commit 100% to your health and fitness journey. We're going to help you through it. Your coach will help you through it, help you fall in love with this. Then you're going to be able to start talking to people about this new lifestyle, help them change their lives just the way that your coach helped you change your life. And then they're going to tell people that they can help. Then you basically are going to pay it forward and help other people change their lives with the products, essentially building your own team. So that leads me into the next part. So what exactly does a coach do? So many people think that all we do is sit around and take selfies all day. This picture you're looking at is actually taken from our Success Club trip, not this year, but last year. And it was a trip that you could earn for free for helping people. So no, we don't take selfies all day. There is so much to what a coach does. And this is basically it outlined in a nutshell. We are proof the products work first. I just talked about this in the simple solution to success. We're proof the products work first. We do our workouts every single day. We drink our shakes, and we are the example. It's not very many times that you're going to be a part of a company that wants you to put yourself first, that wants you to grow, wants you to, do something healthy for yourself, right? We're going to grow our brains with personal development. We listen to podcasts, we read books, and we look for ways to become better. We post on social media every single day. No, we don't skip days. We share the highs and the lows of the journey. We share who we are, our lives, and show people that they can do this too. And I actually saw a question come up a little bit ago before I got on here that said, do I have to post on social media every single day? Yes, you absolutely have to post on social media every single day. And yeah, that might require you to get outside of your comfort zone, which I'll talk about in a second. But every single time that you're not posting on social media, you're not reaching the people that need to hear from you personally, right? So it's super important that you are posting on social media, because you need to think of it as your storefront. Your social media is your store. And when somebody comes into your store, they're looking to see what you have to offer. And if you're not there, you're not going to be a reliable person for them, right? So that's why we post on social every single day, because somebody out there needs to hear our stories. Another thing we do is we invite people to join us every single day. This is too good to keep to ourselves, guys. We help others do this too, whether that's build a business or join a challenge. Every day, I am sharing this opportunity with someone new. I am so detached from the outcome of my invitation to other people. Like, the thing is, right now, there's all of you guys in this group and you're interested in the coaching opportunity, but I'm not attached to whether you say yes or no, because I know there are people out there that do need to hear from me, that do need this opportunity. And I'm not going to stop asking until I find those people. And I'm sure I'm talking to a couple of you right now. But the thing is I know that there's more of people out there. So I'm not going to be attached to an outcome. I invite every single day with the intention of impacting somebody's life. Again, whether that is through building a business or just joining a fitness challenge. Some things that I want you to understand is that we do have expectations when you enroll to be a coach on our team. Here's the thing, like, here's what you can expect out of us. When you say yes to coming onto our team and building a business, you have my word, you have our word as a team that we are going to do whatever we need to do to help you achieve success in whatever it is that you're wanting out of life. So with that being said, we expect you to show up. You know, the thing is that nothing is going to be handed to you. We are going to give you the tools and the resources, and we expect you to use it. You have to do the work. If you think that you're going to just show up tonight and be really, really successful in like 3 days, it's not going to happen like that. You have to work hard. This is, at the end of the day, still a job. Maybe it's a part-time job, or maybe it's something that you want to be your full-time job. But at the end of the day, it is a job. And if you're not willing to do the work, you're wasting you and your coach's time by saying yes to this, because it's hard work. In the first 30 days, we expect you to get out of your comfort zone. We expect you to show up on social media daily. We expect you to invite people daily, to talk to people daily. We help, basically the way that our trainings are designed is to help you make your investment back in the first 30 days and help your first 3 people. In your first 60 days, we're helping you start working on building a team of your very own. But I want you to understand this, is that we take this seriously. This is my full-time job. And when I made a decision to say yes to this, and I make a decision to mentor a coach, you have my word that I'm going to help you achieve whatever it is that you want, but you must do the work. It is not my job to do the work for you. I'm in charge of building my own business. You're in charge of building your own business. But together, we can do some amazing things. Here's what I was talking about before. This picture here, you guys are actually seeing from our Success Club trip this year, because all these babes got to join me on an all-inclusive vacation on a cruise, and just because they were helping people every single month. But I'll tell you why they earned that cruise. Sure, yes, they helped a lot of people, but at the end of the day, it's because they get out of their comfort zone every single day and do the things that scare them head on. You have to be ready to do things that you're not used to doing. I need you guys to understand this. You are about, like, if you say yes to this, you're taking on a very unconventional way of business, right? You know, this is something you're doing online. This is something that you're doing, you know, MLM style. Like, this is not normal to the average Joe. So you're going to have to also do things that don't feel normal to you. You have to understand that rejection will happen, and it'll happen every single day. And when you're a brand new coach, you're going to get rejected a lot. Okay. There'll be like people telling you no is really common, but that has nothing to do with you. Like I said a couple minutes ago, like, I am so detached. I know what this business has done for my life. I know what these products have done for my life. So I know that if I keep talking to people, that I'm going to find the people that need to hear from me. And I know that for a fact. So the thing is that you have to understand that people that quit are not your fault. Inviting is always a non-negotiable, even if you've been told no 13,000 times, right? Doing the things that scare you might end up being the things that change your life forever. And I'm telling you, this is not going to be the easiest thing in the entire world, but oh my gosh, guys, it is so worth it. every single day is so worth it. And I'm still, now that I'm, 5 years into this business, I'm still pushing myself outside of my comfort zone every single day because I believe in what this company has to offer. And I push myself to get uncomfortable every single day. My favorite line, get uncomfortable with being uncomfortable. Now I want to pass this over to one of the coaches on our team who has just been such a blessing in our lives. And I just want to share a little bit of her stats so you guys can have the understand, because you guys can hear from me all night, but I want you guys to hear from somebody who has seen success very quickly in this business. And her name is Lauren Healy. She's a diamond coach on our team. She works full-time and she works AM shift, meaning that she works like 3:30 in the morning until 12 o'clock. So that's why you're not seeing this live, because she's probably already asleep. This girl said no to becoming a coach 600 times, but now a year in, she is ranked in the top 1,000 in the company and averaging an extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month. So with that being said, I'm going to pass this on over to her so you guys have the opportunity to hear from her.
Hey guys, my name is Lauren. I've been a coach for a little over a year now. We're getting to the 1.5 year mark. And I am originally from Pittsburgh. I now live in Maine and I'm a morning news reporter. So hence why I'm not talking to you guys live, but we're doing a recorded version here because I literally wake up at 1:30 in the morning to go to work. So I'm super excited to have you guys all here because I think that a lot of people maybe sign up to become a coach and think, all right, this is probably going to be like something really like fun, which it totally is, but it also requires so much work. So I do want to like just kind of tell you a little bit about how I got started and kind of my journey from start to where I'm at now. So I started just working with Beachbody and doing the programs back in September of 2017. I just absolutely loved the results. And it was so apparent to me, like from day one, that this was going to be something that was like truly special in my life. Because of course, as you know, if you're already going through the programs, you know how incredible the results are and just how amazing these programs are. So I got started, I lost 20 pounds within the first 2 months. And my coach reached out to me like several times and asked me to start coaching. And, it took me a while to eventually say yes, but, the one thing that she said that kind of stuck out to me was, if I didn't say yes, you wouldn't be at where you're at right now. So think of the number of people that you could be helping that you're not right now just because you're not saying yes. So from that moment that I started, I really wanted to make this work. I actually was previously involved with another health and fitness company, one that I just wasn't super behind the mission and didn't really believe in the products and what they were doing. So I kind of knew that this was going to require me to be a student, to really learn everything that there is that you need to learn to make this successful, and then lastly, do the work. So a lot of people ask me, okay, Lauren, how in the world do you manage to work a full-time job on the hours that you work and manage to be a successful coach? Well, honestly, I think it becomes like a mindset thing. So you have to want to do this. You have to like really understand why you're becoming a Beachbody coach and why this is something that's going to be important to you. And I know for me, I have, as you can see right there, that is my why. It's something that I read every single day. I know exactly why I'm a Beachbody coach, why this is so impactful to me. And I think that's really important to know why you're doing it, because you have to have that something that's going to make you work every single day and put the work in that you're going to need to put in to make it successful. No, I do not work like 10-hour days on Beachbody, but I do work in pockets of time throughout my day. So I'm our morning reporter, like I mentioned, and a lot of my time is spent in a news car, driving to our stories, or we're at live shots, doing this, doing that. And honestly, like any time that I have in between live shots, I'm following up with my challengers. Anytime that I, have time where we're driving 30 minutes to a story and I'm just sitting there, I'm inviting people to join me. I'm coming up with content. So really, I make time throughout the day. And then in the afternoon, I also put some time in as well. So I think it's like about prioritizing your time, because you know, it can be a little bit tricky to like navigate, okay, what do I need to do to be successful with this? And I had no issue whenever I first started getting people to sign up, because I was doing literally the 4 things that you're supposed to do as a Beachbody coach. And I was inviting people and sharing my journey every single day. And because I did that, I saw some really incredible success. Within like 3 months of coaching, I hustled like crazy and made like $2,200. However, I also worked extremely hard. I mean, it was all me just like helping people get signed up. But now, a full year later, I'm starting to see that income continue to increase and me not have to put in the crazy amount of work that I put in before. So honestly, I don't know, I'm just so thankful, because as a news reporter, I make so little money here in Maine. My very first job, I was making $25,000 a year, and it was not enough. I had to live at home for as long as I could, and then once things got a little bit crazy, I moved a little bit closer. And here in Maine, I'm making $34,000 a year, which again is not enough. And I truly believe, like everyone told me whenever I first started to be a reporter, okay, you know that they don't make a lot of money, right? Yes, I was aware. And of course, you know, in hindsight, maybe I wouldn't have picked this, but to be able to have something that I get to leave work and be excited to come here and sit at my desk when I'm done working a full 8-hour day, very draining, and I get to come here and be excited to show up for people, to run this side business that has been able to bring me a significant amount of income that is making me, you know, put extra money down on my student loans. Honestly, before coaching, and if I was in this situation right now, I would be losing money every single month, because I simply would not have the funds to be able to live. I mean, and that's like just the harsh truth of it. So if you are considering this, know that it's an incredible community. It can do so much for your life if you put the time and the work into it.
That is awesome. And it's so fun for you guys to be able to hear from other people and see how it's impacted her life. She is the prime epitome of somebody who went after what she wanted from the moment she said yes to this. She had a vision, and the vision is something that I believe is so important for every single one of you as you get ready to say yes to this opportunity. You know, this is so much more than a fitness program, a shake, and a community. Like you just heard from Lauren, you know, she was barely getting by in her first job, and I can relate to her because I was also a reporter. So her story hits home with me really, really well, because here's the thing, like, we weren't making enough. We needed something else. We needed a community. We needed all of this stuff. But like, the thing is this opportunity gave us a reason to say like, okay, this is a platform. Like, oh my God, that can change my life forever. This could change everything for me. And it's doing it for her. It's done it for me. And it's doing it for countless other women who are on my team. You know, you get to call the shots because this is your business. So what do you want out of life? And the thing is, guys, is that nobody's ever asked us to do this in our lifetime. When we were little, people would say like, what do you want to be when you grow up? But nobody ever said like, how do you want to feel when you grow up? What do you want your life to look like? What does your car look like? What does your house look like? What does your financial state look like? People say this all the time. Like, the thing is that Beachbody is your avenue for getting you whatever it is that you want out of your life. And we care about your goals so much that whenever we sit down and you get on the call with one of your coach the very first time, and when you talk vision, we ask you what your goals are for your life so we can base your business goals around those things. You're going to have that vision call with your coach to map out your goals. So here's the thing, you know, there's all of these people on this call right now, and every single one of you want different things. And that is so exciting because we can give you guys a roadmap that will get you closer to where that is. This is not just about what can happen for you the next month. This is about what can happen to you 5 years from now. And I want to tell you that because I just hit the 5-year anniversary of my business. And these two pictures resemble everything for me. That picture on the left is a picture of my apartment. when I lived in Fairmont, West Virginia, when I was barely getting by. I lived on that bottom story. And in that place, the door, like that, my water heater went out constantly. And I had a heat bill that went over $600 one month, and I cried and I cried. That was more than I got paid in 2 weeks. And that place was it was scary. I didn't know. I had to put a deadbolt on the door out of fear. Like that place was literally where I made my decision that it was time for me to draw a line in the sand. I said, if I continue down this path that I'm on right now, nothing is going to change for me. Nothing's ever going to be different. And I'll never forget that feeling of saying, if I want something different, I have to do something different. And I'm telling you right now, look at what has happened in my life in 5 years by me making the decision to go after what I wanted. That house on the right is where I live right now. And it's a house that my husband and I were able to purchase because of me saying yes to this opportunity 5 years ago. And I'm not telling you, this is not me saying, hey, maybe like if you decide to join our team, that you're going to be able to afford a house in 5 years. But all I'm saying is that this was a product of me saying, I don't want to live like this anymore. And Beachbody was my tool for getting me out of where I was to getting me to where I wanted to go. And because I had a vision that was so crystal clear, and because I told my coach exactly what I wanted, and because my coach gave me a roadmap to help me achieve financial goals in my business, that is why my life and my housing situation has changed tenfold in the past 5 years. This is just a small part of my vision, but this is how powerful it is. I know you guys were getting on this tonight thinking you're going to hear how to become, do all these things and how to maybe become a coach, but all this different stuff is this is a huge part of it. Whatever you want out of your life, it is possible for you if you work hard enough for it. Now we're going to move into income, because I know a lot of you guys have questions about this. I want you guys to understand this really quickly. Your income is a direct reflection of your work ethic. This stuff is not going to happen for you if you're sitting around and doing nothing. You cannot just basically coast along and expect to make thousands and thousands of dollars and be living in your dream house a year from now, right? The possibility in this business is so endless, but it is up to you to make it happen to yourself, for yourself, right? The thing is that there's no secret sauce in this business, but if you really want one, it's hard work and consistency. It is showing up every single day, even on the days that you don't feel like it. It's being so attached to your vision and your why that you're going after everything that you want and that you're going to make sure you do whatever you can. Your income is a direct reflection of your hard work. And so many people come in here, and I realize this, that so many coaches quit super quick because they think 1 week from now, 2 weeks from now, all of a sudden they're going to wake up and they're going to be rich. No. You wouldn't expect to make that happen right in your normal job. You wouldn't expect that in a normal 9 to 5 that you're going to all of a sudden be making thousands and thousands of dollars, getting a raise every single week, right? That's not how it works. That's not how life works. You have to work hard. You have to continue to be consistent. So for you, in your first couple months, your money is going to come from commissions. You're going to make a 25% commission off of everything that you sell. And if you get people to enroll the way that you do with a challenge pack, which is always encouraged, that can average anywhere from $40 to $150 a person. But as time goes on, your residual income is going to come into play, and you basically make money as you sleep, okay? That's how this works. You show up, you do the work. You need to understand that you probably, and when I say probably, I mean you definitely need to be making sure that when you say yes to this, you're committed to being here and working hard for a year straight to start seeing this pay off. And then 2 years is when it gets really fun. 3 years after that, it's like, holy shit, what is happening? And I'm going to show you the impact of that shortly when I show you some income progressions on our team. But first, I want to show you what my first 5 months as a coach looked like. My coach told me, hey, because I couldn't afford my products. My coach told me, hey, here is how, if you can help 3 to 5 people every single month, you're going to be able to be making some significant income. These are my exact numbers when I first started as a coach. And I'm not telling you this to lead you down a rabbit hole because this is not guaranteed for you. I worked really, really hard. In my first month, I helped my first 3 people. That was $200. Okay. My second month, I helped 5 people, and I hit my first rank advancement, so my residual income kicked in. So I made a little under $600 that month, which was crazy. But then it dipped again in March, or the next month after that, which was a little under 3, went back up, and then stayed around the same. And it was kind of teeter-tottery for my first 5 months. And it was honestly very teeter-tottery for my first year and a half. That's why I say that you need to be here 1, 2, 3 years from now. Make that commitment, because here is what my life looks like now. Okay, I'm gonna go back. This is my first 3 months. This is what I've been able to achieve from January to May 2nd. You're looking at an income progression over the past 5 years between January 1st and May 2nd. So this is about 5 months. 4 months, I guess. Yeah, all 4 total months. So what you can see here is that if I would have given up in the first couple of weeks or couple of months, look how much money I would have lost out on. This is what is possible for you. I don't show this to gloat. I don't show this to brag, but I show this to show you that Beachbody does not guarantee any sort of income or success, that each coach's earnings are based off of their own hard work, diligence, and skill. But I want to show you what is possible when you do say yes and you make a decision that you're going to go after what you want. In my first year, from January to May, only $500, which $500 in that year was life-changing for me. In 2015, I gave myself a hell of a raise from those first 4 months. 2016, I basically tripled it. 2017, I doubled it again. 2018, I went up another, $13,000, $14,000. And then in this year, as of May 2nd of this year, I already have made almost $50,000, and it's not even halfway through the year yet. Again, not here to brag, not here to gloat, here to show you what's possible. And I am not the only one that this is happening for. This is a coach on our team, Rebecca. Her first year, $1,900. Fast forward to 2019, $8,339 from January into May. This shows you what is possible. And look if it's trending correctly, she's doubling every year. This should be around $16,000 next year. That's crazy. That's insane. Lauren DeWitt on my team. She's been here now. This is her second year, and she's also doubled since her first year in the business. You never know what's going to happen. Go back to mine. Look, 3,000. I went to 10,000 the next month. Go back to hers. She's sitting around where I was. It's going to go up every single year, my friends. There is a coach on my team, Erica. You just can watch hers just continuously go up too. She's almost doubled what she made in 2018 already, meaning that if the trends continue and she keeps going down this path, she'll be making roughly around $20,000 this time next year. So the thing is, guys, this is not just me. This is happening for people all over, people that work hard. And the one person that you just listened to, Lauren Healy, I love this income progression because while the numbers look relatively the same, the income that she's earned this year has been because of team growth rather than her busting her butt all by herself. And I love that. Still, an extra $5,700 on top of her normal reporter salary. Guys, when this changes for next year, this could go up to $10,000, $15,000 if she keeps going. Beachbody does not guarantee any sort of income or success. It is earned. But oh my goodness, look what is possible for you. So let me go into why you should begin your journey as a coach. Here's the thing, y'all. People don't relate to perfect. Sometimes, they need people that are in the trenches with them. That was the best advice that I ever got. Because how am I supposed to be a coach? I barely have my own shit together, right? I'm not at my goal weight yet. I am super flustered all the time. I'm not organized, whatever. But the thing is, my coach told me, and it made so much sense, is that nobody relates to perfect. They need to see real. They're not looking for another highlight reel. You don't want to wait until the end game is done for you to start. Because here's the thing, if I would post my results of a program on the very last day, you're not going to relate to that. But you would relate to my journey. Every single step that I took along the way to get to that final result, right? You're going to be getting next level support as you're working to get your first transformation. You're going to be a part of an unbelievable community. You basically are going to start by inviting your close friends and family to do this with you. And here's the thing, people always well, I'm just going to do my program for a couple months and then I'm going to say yes to coaching. And I always say cool, that's your choice, but you and I are going to be doing the exact same thing, yet I'm going to be getting paid and you're not. right? It's that simple. It's straightforward, but it's the truth. Like, I'm doing a workout program every day. So are you. I'm drinking a shake. So are you. So why won't you just, get out a little bit out of your comfort zone, post on social media, and invite your friends and family to join you. So that way you can be making money at the exact same time. All right, community and training. I'm wrapping this up, y'all. Here's the thing. You're never going to be in this alone. But I will say that it is our job to make you independent of your upline coach as quickly as possible. It is not your upline's job to make you successful. It is yours. And so many times I get people that will reach out to me on Instagram and Facebook, and they're like, I want to switch to your team because my coach doesn't support me. We do provide so much to our team. We do go above and beyond. And I know that stands out to the rest of the network. I know that stands out to the rest of to a lot of people. But I also want you to understand is that we want our coach, you're a CEO. When you say yes to joining our team, you made that decision, right? So we want you to know that you're going to have everything that you need to succeed, but I'm not going to sit over your shoulder and make sure that you're using the tools that I give you. What we do is we make sure that we're going to give you all the training that you need to help your first 3 people get started the exact same way that you did, right? So basically, if you're interested in joining our team, you can start making your list now. You know people that need this right now. You know people in your pipeline who could benefit from this health and fitness routine. And then what we'll do is we'll get them started just like you did. You'll earn your first paycheck and you'll get your business off the ground. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to help you reach your first rank advancement of Emerald, which you'll learn more about in your very first new coach training. But just know that it's important, especially if you're trying to build a business and make significant income. And also, you're going to get a new coach training. You'll get one-on-one mentorship with your coach. You're going to get group chats, a team page, weekly team calls, exclusive trainings from our team, and a lot more. Guys, you will have everything you need to be successful. I can promise you that. So here it is, how to start. Okay, if you're already enrolled as a discount coach, you're ready to get the ball rolling. You're good. Just reach out to your coach, tag them in the comments of this video today, send them over a message on Facebook or Instagram, say, I'm ready to get going. And you basically will start the process. If you're brand new, you've never done a program before, you do not have Shakeology, your startup package is going to be $160. And that is so ridiculous because it is literally an entire year's access to our online gym. You're going to get your first month access to Shakeology. You're going to get all the tools and the resources. So you're basically getting everything to start a business for under $200. That is unreal. Basically, the only thing that you need to be a coach is to be proof the products work. So as long as you have a monthly shipment of Shakeology or Performance Line, you are active, you're good, you can build a business. Last but not least, you want to just fill out the application that I'm going to post in comments and understand this, guys, that the thing is that there are people tonight, they're going to watch this and they're going to make up all these excuses on why they can't do it. But at the end of the day, what it really comes down to is people being scared, there is no reason for you to be scared of this opportunity. What's more scary is living a life that is exactly the same and not doing anything to change it when you know you want something different so freaking badly. That should blow your mind. If you want change, if you want something different, then you have to do something different. And our team has everything that you are going to need to be unbelievably successful in this business. And I tell you this because, guys, I am proof. Those girls I showed you on there are proof. And there are hundreds of girls in my team page that are also proof of that. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to take 5 minutes of questions and we are going to wrap this thing up. So I'm going to go into our Facebook page and pull them off. And then if you guys have extra questions, you can post them in the chat and we'll make sure we all get to them. I'll have my other coaches sit in and start answering some too. Bree asks, how often do you have to post on social media as a coach? I did answer that during this every single day. Every single day. You have to think about your social media as your storefront. And the thing is think about the coach that added you to this. If they were not consistent on social media, if they did not share their journey on social media, I can guarantee you probably wouldn't be here. They caught your attention somehow, and it's because they were consistent. And like I said, you have to think about your business as a storefront. You wouldn't go and shop. You wouldn't be a religious customer of Target's if Target was closed for 2 days and then opened up and then went away for a week and then opened up and then went away for 2 weeks and opened up every single day. Consistency is how you're going to build a successful business. Let's see here. Elizabeth asks, how do you coach? We talked about that. How do you know what to post? That's a good question. So Elizabeth, we will talk more about this in our brand new coach training on helping you on how to post on social media and what you should post about. But what you're posting is about your life. It's about you. You're sharing stories. We all have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands and whatever stories from our lifetime that can impact other people. So what we post about is our workouts, we post about our life, we post about what we're wearing, we post about our dogs, our family. People aren't attracted to products, they're attracted to people. Of course, my dog's gonna start barking. People don't relate to products, they relate to people. So please keep that in mind. Rookie. Hey. Hey. Nope. Dog props. Okay, so how do you stay, Alex asks, how do you keep consistent when life gets crazy? I mean, here's my thing with this question, and this one's hard for me because this has never been an issue for me. I've always been 100% clear on what I wanted. I've always known exactly why I was doing this business. I knew that I was so tired of being in debt and living a life of just being sad all the time and miserable and living paycheck to paycheck. So for me, consistency was never an issue because it was either show up or continue living life the exact same way. So I know that's not the direct answer to that question, but life is crazy for every single person. And the thing is that every person on my team has a to-do list a mile long. But the people that are serious about building a business won't let that kind of stuff get in their way, because the thing is like they know what their end goal is. I have a crap ton of stuff on my plate right now. But this business has never not been a priority for me because I know what it could do for myself. Let's see here. Lauren asks, what are the most important things to do as a coach? It is to invite every single day, to build relationships every single day, to be proof our products work. So showing up, doing your workouts, using our products, all the things, and posting on social media. If you can master those 4 things, and master conversations, you will be very, very successful in this business. Hannah asks, as a coach, do you have to promote Shakeology to your clients? Yes. Yes, it's our products. Again, like you need to be, if you're not using our products, then how the heck are you expecting other people to do it with you, right? So you have to be using our stuff and talking about it. But I want you guys to understand, like, you don't have to promote anything. You just want to share what's working for you. You want to share how it's impacted your life. You're not here to promote Beachbody. Beachbody doesn't need promoting. It's a multi-million-dollar company all on its own. Shakeology is a multi-million-dollar, supplement on its own. It doesn't need you to promote it. What it needs is people need your story. Because again, people relate to products. They don't relate to people. Let's see here. Alicia asks a really good question. What if you don't know that many people? I love this question because I want to tell you guys about something really cool that I just recently discovered that I think is going to answer a lot of questions for you guys, okay? It is this. There's this thing that I discovered, and it is called social media. Social media has thousands and thousands, millions of people on it for you to go find and talk to and connect with. I know, I'm so sarcastic, but seriously, that's seriously the truth. I know that there's a lot of people on here that live in small towns. They don't have this big base of people yet, but I want you to know this. You have social media. You have a cell phone, and you have Instagram and Facebook, and every single day you can get on there and go out and find people and connect with new people. And then you will start building a foundation. So you might not know about that many people right now, but if you make a conscious effort to go out there and find those people, you will find them. Let's see here. Melody asks, what if my significant other isn't supportive of the idea? Good question. So for me, I'm a huge believer, and I'm not one to give relationship advice, but I will say this. You need to be open with your significant other on why you want to do this. And you need to involve them in every step of the process. So there's a reason that you're on this call. There's a reason you want something out of this. So as simple as it is, it's like you just need to tell them why this is important to you. And say, hey, like this is why I want to do this for our family. This is my vision for what this business can do for our family. Do you mind if I give this a shot? Like, just give me a year. Give me 1 year of becoming, and what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to get in the best shape of my life, and you could too. right? Share the importance of why this is so important to you, and a good significant other will have your back no matter what. Let's see, I'm gonna take 2 more. Kayla says, where do you start as a coach? What do you do first? And where do you go to? I think I answered this one. You just start on your own personal journey, and you're going to be getting into our new coach training, and we're going to lead you around the path. But basically, it's that simple method that I talked about at the beginning of the call. You're going to fall in love with the products. You're going to help other people fall in love with the products. And then you're just going to keep this trend going. So you commit to yourself first, 100%. And then start inviting people to join you, posting about it on social media, sharing what this thing is that you have to offer. And then from there, like, there you go. You're building a business. All right. Last question I'm going to take is, what do you like most about coaching? Oh, okay. This is a good one to end on. What I love most, I love a lot of things about coaching. Okay. So I love the opportunity to be able to make friends with women all across the world. I met some of my best friends from this opportunity. I love the amazing trips that I've been able to go on. I love, the recognition system that Beachbody has. I love how amazing I feel. But I think the thing that I love most about coaching is that this is the first thing that has allowed me to 170% be myself and be myself for a living. For the longest time, I've hidden behind things that I've hidden behind this persona. Like, as a reporter, you have to have your hair a certain way, and you have to wear your makeup a certain way, and you have to wear this certain clothes and all this different stuff. And I just was losing myself. And this is the first time that I was able to, this company allows me to be my goofy self. It allows me to have purple, you can see in my hair, purple and pink hair, and talk the way that I want to, and do things I want to, and make a very, very, very significant income. And I cannot thank the Lord enough for blessing me with an opportunity that allows me to be myself and to show other women that they can be themselves, and that they can embrace their crazy and embrace their weird and become whoever it is that they want to be, So I think that's what I like most about coaching. So good questions, guys. If you have any additional ones, go ahead and post them below the video, and I will make sure that our team gets to them and answers any of your questions. But the reality of it is that we are ready. We're ready to get you guys started. We hope that you guys are just as ready as us to get the ball rolling. I appreciate you taking the time tonight to get on this call and to learn more about what it is to be a coach on our team. And I look forward to seeing you introduced in our team page in the very near future. So for those of you that are sitting down and you can't get this off of your mind, then that's where we need to start. Because if you are a believer of our products, if you believe in what this whole thing is about, if you're excited about this, if you're ready to take this to the next level, then we want you on our team. We want hard workers. We want people with a vision. We want to help you achieve whatever it is that you're wanting out of your life. We want that for you. And I want to be the one that gets to kind of stand there and hold your hand as I get to watch you help you make your dreams come true. So we would love to have you be a part of our team, and I cannot wait to meet all of you shortly. Talk to you later. Have a good rest of your night.